Zoco Market is situated here between the towns of Algorfa and Ciudad Quesada. It opens every Sunday around 8 a.m. to sell a wide variety of produce, from flowers and fruit and veg, art and even furniture. You can also look for a service such as glass curtains or insurance, and there are plenty of places to take the weight off your feet and have a nice drink or something to eat. We're going to go inside and have a chat with some people that are shopping and also some of the stall holders. Let's go. Okay, so I'm here with Pauline from Cards Galore. Hi Pauline, how's things going at the moment?
Not too bad, things are picking up. It was a bit quiet, obviously, with the COVID and everything, and Brexit as well hasn't helped at all. But we are seeing more people out and about, basically.
So how long have you been here at Zoco Market?
I've been here about 2013, so nearly 10 years. Blimey neck.
So you've seen some ups and downs, I would imagine.
Yes, definitely. You see people coming and going and what have you.
And how did you cope during 2020 when everything was shut?
Well, obviously for 3 months we couldn't work, and then the market came back and it was just a couple of basic stalls basically, and obviously there weren't a lot of people wandering around. So, it was quiet, but, at least we were getting out and trying basically,
And it seems to be picking up now. There's a lot of cars parked outside. Have you noticed an upsurge in business?
Yeah, and certainly when the weather's good, obviously, it helps. The other week it was absolutely freezing here, and, if you get a bit of rain, it puts people off. But it helps as well that in this area, the shops are closed on a Sunday because of the Valencia laws, basically. So that's not too bad.
So obviously you sell birthday cards, Christmas cards, Valentine's cards. What else do you sell on your stall?
Gift bags, diaries, calendars, address books, notebooks, anything stationery-wise, basically.
And is it all for the English, everything in English?
It is basically all in English. We do have Spanish, French, German, whatever customers as well, because I think this sort of card is very unique to the English, but the other Europeans do like it, or if they've got English friends, they're wanting to pass them on, sort of thing, So we're trying to build a tradition up for other people as well.
Excellent. Well, thanks very much for talking to us, Pauline, and have a great rest of the day. I'm here at Zoco Market with Roy from RJS Vapes. Roy, how's it going at the moment?
Yeah, really well, yeah, it's good. Yeah, the market's picking up, it's getting busier again, so it's nice to see everybody out and about.
Excellent. And can you tell us a little bit about what you sell on your stall?
Yeah, so we stock premium e-cigs and e-liquids. Anybody wanting to either quit smoking or try and make the transition off. We also do the disposables, which is nice and easy for people just to pick up and use on the go without having to refill and things like that, so it makes life easier with the transition. We do all the devices, the replacement coils, and we also have a wide range of premium CBD oils which we get directly from the UK. They're trusted by Lloyds and Boots Pharmacy, one of the leading manufacturers of CBD. So it's a great opportunity for people to start using CBD and get the benefits of it.
So what are those benefits to taking CBD oil?
It's quite an extensive list, but mainly pain relief for sort of arthritic, muscular, nerve pains. It can help with sleep, anxiety, depression. It can help cure skin conditions. It's good for the stomach, the immune system, the metabolism. So it's a wide list to start it with. Whether you actually need it for a specific reason or not, there's loads of benefits.
And it's totally legal here in Spain?
Correct, as long as it's certified properly. So all of ours are lab tested, quality controlled and certified, which is what they need to be. Then yes, it is completely, and it's THC free as well, so there's no side effects to it at all.
And you're on Facebook, I believe?
Yep, you can find us on Facebook. It's RJS Vapes. We do delivery locally. You'll find us at most of your markets. We've been doing it for a few years now, so we've got a big client base already, but we're always looking for new customers. So.
Fantastic. Okay, thanks. So if you're trying to give up smoking or you need something just to help you with a bit of pain, pop along and see Roy here at RJS Vapes. Okay, so moving along in Zoco Market, and I'm with
Steve, and my stall is Transformations.
Okay, Steve, so tell us a little bit about what you sell on your store.
Well, over the years it's evolved. I've been doing it for 25 years nearly now, and it's mainly football things. I have football wallets, football clocks, coasters, key rings. I have lots of dog tags for the children. Because of COVID, there's no children. So at the moment, for obvious reasons, I have clocks as well, but the biggest sellers are the masks. So popular at the moment, even with the changes in the regulations, and everybody loves their football teams. So it's mainly football ones, although I do a few pop groups and cars as well, and I do them to order for people as well.
Oh, right, so if I wanted one that's not here, I could have it for next week maybe?
Yes, yeah, I've got an Elvis Presley one ready for next week, yeah. So yeah, anybody comes along, if they want it, I'll do it for them and bring it next week.
So it doesn't have to be football, it could be...
It can be anything, yeah, I've done lots of things. I've done them for boxing clubs and for walking football teams locally as well.
Does that include everything, the clocks, the wallet?
No, it doesn't. I can do a lot of things, the coasters, the key rings, the dog tags and the masks, but not the clocks and the wallets actually come from Lanzarote, believe it or not.
Well, why not?
I used to live there, and my daughter still lives there, so I can still get them, yeah. People are always surprised.
And how is business at the moment?
Yeah, but we'll be lying to say it hasn't been difficult, very difficult indeed. We're picking up, I think slowly but surely. And sometimes it depends on the weather. A few Sundays ago we had the rain, you're empty. But at the moment, you can see now it's filling up, but it's filling up a bit later. So I'd like to think, well, hopefully we're going in the right direction. I think we all want that.
And hopefully more people will be coming on holiday now, they're changing.
Well, exactly, yeah. I mean, I do, for years I've made dog tags with the football teams on for kids. And I've got about 300 that, don't even get out. There's not even a point in putting them on show because there hasn't been any children here. So,
do you get an international client?
Very much so, yeah. Gentleman just now was from Iceland, and the Scandinavians, you get a lot of Scandinavians, and a lot of Belgians. And what we've missed really is the Scots and the Irish. I think we've missed them. I know they're good spenders. I'm talking from a financial point of view, and we haven't had them. We haven't had the Brits either, obviously, but we miss those people.
Yeah, I've noticed you've got Spanish clubs as well as the British ones.
Yeah, I always like to have the Spanish ones. I won't say they're the most popular because they're not. Funny enough, it's the Belgians and the Dutch that are. But you've got to have the Spanish teams. And especially with Elche, the local team, there's always people walking around that support the local side. So, yeah, you've got to have a choice for people.
Now they're in La Liga, of course.
Oh, yeah, brilliant. I know, yeah, they're doing well as well. Yeah.
One of the services offered here is water filtration, as you can see, and I'm here with Pete from the Water Filter Company. Pete, can you tell us a little bit about what you do?
Yes, I've been installing and fitting the water filters now for about 12 years on the market. Here we just promote the product, and then obviously in the week I'm the one out there installing the systems, changing the filters, solving any problems that people have.
Okay, and what are the benefits to having a water filter system?
Right, well, the water filter system will take out the chlorine. There's lots of chlorine in the water here. It will also take out any bacteria and other contaminants, but this one also takes out all the calc, the lime scale from the water, so you won't get any scaling up of your kettle. Obviously, it's better than bottled water. Bottled water contains a lot of salt, but also it's not very environmentally friendly with all the plastic bottles causing the pollution.
So, I mean, there's so many benefits, aren't there, to having a water filter system?
Yes.
And the environment is one, all that heavy shopping as well.
And storing the water bottles when you get them home as well, you know.
Absolutely, good point. And what areas do you cover?
I cover probably in that direction towards Santa Pola, that way down to San Javier and inland as well.
Right, so a very, very, very vast area you've got.
Yeah, it's a broad area, yeah. It's sort of grown over the years, recommendations, so you're gradually moving further and further away from, you know, where you're based.
Okay, so how is business on the market at the moment?
It's quieter than it was pre-pandemic, before the lockdown. I think that's mainly due to the tourists not being able to get here from places like the UK so easily, but also some people are still nervous. But it's ticking over. Business is still pretty good. So.
And are most of your clients British, or do you have an international clientele?
I have an international clientele, not mostly British, a lot of Scandinavians, Dutch, French, Germans and Spanish. So, yeah.
Right. I think we need to get the Spanish using these more, don't we? I don't think.
Yeah, so they seem to use a lot of water jugs, don't they? The filter jugs and obviously the reverse osmosis systems, which are, you know, not necessary in this area.
Okay, I'm here with the owners of Market George here at Zoco Market, and I'm going to talk to Jasmine. Jasmine, how are things going at the moment on the stall?
Well, I think with the Brexit and also the coronavirus, I think we all know how different it's the market comparing with other years. Maybe before we could make like 500 in one day euros, and now it's so much less. So it's and all the same. We think the same. So not very good.
No, not as good as it used to be.
I think it's definitely been hit quite badly. But are things starting to pick up now?
Well, now in February, you know, because January always is terrible, but now in February it's always quiet. Yeah, it's always quiet, but getting better. We hope better times in summer.
Yeah, the sun's coming out.
Definitely better in the summer, always better in the summer.
And what sort of things do you sell on your store here?
We sell everything, like stuff for the car, or cards, or
Very much
gathering
DIY.
things. Yeah, everything.
Yeah, there's a lot of tools.
Even duct tape.
Excellent. And what sort of customers do you get? You're Spanish, you're English, so
Yeah.
you get a mix.
Well, I've been working here for 10 years, so I'm Spanish, but I started working here to practice my English. So,
And 10 years later it's happened.
oh, thank you. But I think this is like a little England for me.
Yeah.
And here we can see every Sunday like many customers from many countries and different languages. So it's like a very multicultural experience. So to come here is also a nice moment to see all the people around the world in here, you know?
Definitely. And people with their doggies too.
It's a very
Say hello to
dog
everybody.
sociable place, isn't it? Well, not in the middle of summer, of course.
Too hot, right.
But yeah, no, it's good to see the Brits back. It really is. We need the Brits here. The main thing, they are very, very big spenders.
Well, let's fingers crossed that everything picks
Yeah.
up and it can only get better.
Well, thank you very much.
Good luck. Thanks so
Thank
much.
you. See you.
Bye. Okay, I'm here at Zoco Market with David from DSL Textiles. Hi David, how are things going at the moment?
Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, I mean, there's quite a lot of people here today. It's getting a lot busier now. I mean, obviously over the winter it's kind of quiet, but now it's picking up. It's a lovely day and seems to be okay.
And how long have you been doing Zoco Market?
Possibly about 9 years now, I think, coming up to. Yeah, I mean, I've been in business for 16 in Spain, but 9 years on Zoco Market, and it's really good. It's one of the best markets that we do.
Excellent. And tell us a little bit about what you sell here.
We sell a lot of British products, which is pillows, sheets. We do Egyptian cotton sheets, Egyptian cotton towels. We try to keep to the high-end quality things, and people like what we sell. So
Can't beat quality. That's what I think.
can't beat quality. It shows out at the end of the day. So
It definitely does. And so you're finding it starting to pick up a bit now. The weather's changing. More people are coming out. Hopefully.
yeah, I think that's it. I mean, obviously everybody's had a tough time over the last couple of years, and I think now things, hopefully, fingers crossed, are relaxing a bit more, and we get a lot more people coming out to the properties. And obviously they've not been in for 2-3 years. They need more. They need new stuff, and we're finding a lot of families coming out, and business picks up then. And obviously the weather's a key factor in it as well. It's nice to walk around the market on a day like this, So
It definitely is. And you've got Facebook pages. Do you have a website?
we don't have a website. No, we're on Facebook at dsltextiles.com, and you can find all the products on there, and anything you need. We even can do a home delivery service if you can't get to the markets and things like that. But that's
excellent.
It worked well over the time period when people couldn't go out of their houses. So at the end of the day, you've got to keep the business going. So that's how we worked it. So but we still do that service now for people.
Just moving with the times.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Excellent. Great. Thanks for talking to us, David, and have a great afternoon.
No problem. Pleasure. Thank you.
Okay, so I'm here at Zoco Market and I found some customers to have a chat. We've got Sam, young Callum and Carl. So Sam, why have you come to the market today?
Just to have a browse and just basically to have a browse.
Right, and do you often come? Do you live here in Spain?
Yes, I live here in Spain. I've done for the last 7 years.
And do you like it?
Yes. Yes.
And do you like the market? Is it a good market?
Yes. Yes, you can get some real bargains if you look in the right places.
Right. And you obviously live here too, but I hear you're away a lot working.
Yeah, well, I do exhibitions all over the world, so for me it's getting back and just picking up some knickknacks and getting back to mixing with people again after 2 years of being locked down and all sorts of restrictions. So yeah, it's good to just walk about and feel less anxious about stuff. So.
Definitely. And is there anything you'd like to see on the market that there isn't here? I mean, there's so many things. Is there anything you've thought, I wish they had a store for this?
No, I think they've got a good mixture. You can get lots of English products here, Spanish products, fruit, veg, food, calves, so whatever you're looking for you can get.
Yeah, definitely. And there's a good mix of languages, a good mix of nationalities, and you find it easy to find what you're looking for here.
Yes, and if you understand the language, it's fine, but sometimes you do struggle. But luckily I've got the little one to translate for me if I get stuck.
You're the translator?
Yeah.
Good lad. That's their job. You'll earn some money out of that, you know that?
Yeah.
They've got to pay you, eh? Yeah, you make sure they pay you. Okay, well, have a great time, and I hope you find some more things that you're looking for.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Bye.
Okay, so I'm here with Manuel on his shoe stall. It's a really interesting store because Manuel actually makes the shoes himself by hand. If you want a specific pair of shoes, he will make them made to measure. Imagine that. Y Manuel, ¿cuál es el zapato que se más vende a los extranjeros?
Bueno, vendo pues prácticamente todos aquellos zapatos que son un poquito avanzados en modelaje y en colorido, como en pieles muy exóticas y pieles muy llamativas.
Gracias. Okay, so I asked Manuel what are the shoes that us foreigners like to buy here, and he explained that it's the bright, colourful leather shoes. They're the ones that we fall in love with. So I'm here with Jean from Annie's Cafe. Hi Jean, how's business at the moment?
Business is booming today. It's been a bit slow for the last couple of weeks, but today has definitely picked up and we can see the summer season is starting. So that's good.
Excellent. And how long has Annie's Cafe been here?
Around 3 years, and we have consistent customers. The same customers come back every week. The same customers sit in the same seat. Some customers come on their own. They may.
Hello, Annie's
Oh
Cafe.
no, hi! Hi everybody!
Yeah, this is the Annie of Annie's Cafe.
You need to turn around, Annie.
Just a little bit busy.
Well, we're just saying that the same customers come in every week and they sit at the same tables. And, one particular customer coming in every week, this may be the only point of contact that they have with the outside world. They might live on their own. So we make a point of making a special effort with these customers, because, everybody might need a little bit of company now and again then. So. And then
they coming to see an old friend.
That's right. Yeah, we like to think like it's more sort of family. People that are that have family homes out here, they come out on a regular basis. So when they're here, they'll come up every week then, and you have the usual bit of crack with them and the bit of banter, and being Irish then, you have to throw in the little bit of crack agus ceol.
Why not? And I hear you're going to have a bit of a refurb.
Yes, we're having a paint job and we're getting new uniforms, and it's going to be bright and orange and vibrant and hopefully sun against the orange and,
So what sort of food do you sell here?
We do everything from toasted sandwiches, breakfast, small breakfast. We have an early bird breakfast until 10 o'clock, which is $3.50, and that includes your tea or your coffee. Today we have a special that's going all day as we're open, and it is a medium breakfast with your tea or your coffee, which is a good. Every week we try to introduce something new. This week was homemade scones made by Jenny, our cook, and so they came with butter, jam, cream, and they've gone down well. At Christmas she made mince pies with orange crust pastry, which were absolutely scrummy yummy. And we're introducing Bailey's coffee and, different things as the weather goes, just whatever the time of year is, introduce something that is seasonal, yeah. So generally the customers are happy.
And is it mainly British customers, or?
It's a bit of a mix. Now the other countries might come in then and look for something different, or they might just come in for drinks or that, but you have a lot of English and Irish. So, which is probably just as well because I can't speak Spanish.
Maybe you know the food in Spanish.
No, they all ask in English, and the menu's in English. But we have Judith here who can speak 5 languages. And after our refurbishment, then we will make the menu bigger and cater more for children, because we'll have a lot of children coming in the summertime then. So it will be chicken nuggets, chips, and the usual things that little children eat.
Excellent. So
We also have a lot of dogs that come in, and they get their own menu. They get their little sausages on the side, and which is. No, they get a free bowl of water. So that's more or less it.
Excellent.
Okay, thank you.
So I'm here with the artist Ronen. Ronen, tell us a little bit about what you do here at Zoco Market.
I specialize in airbrushing, and I come here and I show people my work. I do airbrushing on motorbikes, on helmets. My van is airbrushed. I also do watercolor painting and oil painting. I teach art classes, and I come here to inform people, to promote the art classes and to let people know. My studio is just down the road here in between Dolores and Catral.
All right, so you give classes in your studio?
That's right, every Monday morning and afternoon. I have adults in the morning and younger people in the afternoon class.
Okay, and what sort of is it? Is it landscapes or people?
All different things. I teach the most fundamental basics, which is perspective, composition, color theory, how to mix colors. And each class we try different techniques. So 1 week I'll show acrylic technique, another week oil, and then watercolors. And each student picks up what they prefer and develops that further. But in the studio environment, they get to try different techniques, and they get to use different materials which I already have there. So that gives them an experience of what it's like, and they find what they prefer.
Fantastic. And have you got a Facebook page or website?
I do. It's Zlotogoura, which is my surname. It's a long one to spell.
Okay, we'll put a caption on the bottom of the way.
It's a Polish surname. My grandfather was from Poland. And I have also Facebook and Instagram and YouTube.
And do you get much interest here at the market?
I do. I just started coming recently, last few months, and it looks very good. People are interested and asking, and
pick up as well in the future.
exactly. The climate improving, the weather improving, also the restrictions easing off, and people feeling more secure to go out, which is good. And so it's a good sign. Things are looking positive.
All right. Well, thanks a lot for talking to us, and good luck. Cheers. Bye bye. So So we've covered the 17,000 square meters and over 300 stores here at Zoco Market. I hope you've enjoyed the video, had a look at all the different things you can buy here. There is everything you could possibly want. Plenty of free parking. Come along, come and support the local businesses. They've had a hard time. You won't regret it. Just between Algorfa and Ciudad Quesada. Come along.